5-minute eats.
5-minute eats.
5-minute eats.
Hey everyone, welcome back to 5-minute eats. All right, guys, we've got another frozen item here for you, and this one I gotta say is a little bit of a weird one because it's a single item that we found at Sam's.
Dude, totally weird, right?
Yes.
Sam's Club is like a big box store, right? You're gonna
like
find
a warehouse club.
Yeah, like a warehouse club. So everything is in bulk, but this $2.98. What? I'm gonna assume it's because of the pandemic.
Yeah, maybe because he told me, he's like showing me through Snapchat, like, oh, I'm picking this up, and I'm like, are you at Walmart? And he's like, no, I'm at Sam's, and I'm thinking he's confused. He's at Walmart and he just doesn't know it.
But dude, here's the thing: slow cooked shredded beef. This looks awesome.
Yes. So this is what the packaging looks like here. It says beef barbacoa in a zesty red sauce topped with Monterey Jack cheese and served over Spanish style rice. Now that's what it looks like. That's exactly what it looked like coming out of the microwave. It was
Smells
all jumbled up, but it
really
smelled amazing. And it does say that it's made with guajillo chili peppers. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but there you go.
You know what this reminds me of? What we used to get in north of Santa Fe.
North. Oh,
in
yes.
New Mexico. I forgot what this is called.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So this thing came in a bowl, right? We put it in 2 bowls. So combine our bowls, and that's what you would get. So I feel like the portion for one person is good.
Or you could totally like divide it and do it as like a side.
Yeah.
You know.
All right, guys. I am done. And I'm gonna tell you something.
Okay.
So here's why we have to just give you the review, right?
Okay.
So our review: thumbs up, thumbs down. Thumbs up, I would buy it again. Thumbs down, I would not. For me, it is a thumbs up. This is freaking good, really good. And I'm gonna, as soon as the camera's off, I'm gonna destroy this. I'm eating this, man. I'm gonna like be in heaven. So it's a huge thumbs up. I love the meat in it. It's very
Tender.
It's tender, shredded. The
It's
rice.
well seasoned. Everything that I've put in my mouth has been very well seasoned.
Anytime you see yellow rice, it's gonna be good. So huge thumbs up.
Okay, so for me, it's also a thumbs up. Like as soon as it touched my mouth, I was like, oh yeah, this is amazing. Now, I feel like El Monterey is sometimes hit or miss for us. I would say what, like 70-30. We usually like most things.
No, how'd you pronounce it?
El Monterey.
Oh, I thought you said something different.
Did I? Maybe I did.
Dude, I was like, because you always pronounce things in like a Spanish, like way.
Oh, did I? Well,
Yeah, so I was kind of
I
like,
don't know.
oh, okay, am I pronouncing it wrong? But
El Monterey. Well,
Maybe-
now I am confused.
yeah, but
Maybe I did.
Back to the thing.
Yes. Usually we like most of their things. Sometimes, though, not good. So I go into it hopeful, but kind of like, I don't know. This, wow. It tastes so good. Everything is well seasoned. It's amazing. And honestly, for a frozen meal, I'm always a little hinky about the meat.
Yeah, because the thing about frozen food is, especially like these meals, right, for individuals, a lot of the time, dude, it's American food.
Yes,
Like, or,
yes.
You know what I mean? Like spaghetti or meatloaf or whatever, right? But you never get like ethnic foods.
Yeah.
And if you do, there's not enough of it.
Not enough variety, not enough choice, and sometimes not enough quality in it, too.
Yeah. So here's the thing with ethnic food, like in the frozen section, I feel like their portion control, like meals and stuff. Dude, a lot of the time it's made by American companies, so it's not like a very ethnic tasting, right? Because it's been Americanized. And so this is really nice because it's something that I feel like is more authentic to what you would get at a Mexican restaurant, right?
Yes, and you know what? That place that you were talking about, is it called Cafe Fina?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you guys have been there, or if you're from that area, really good food, and this is like on par with that.
Interesting story about this place, right? So back in the day, guys, we used to go from Denver to Sacramento. So, and if you guys don't know, we're truck drivers. So back in the day in the wintertime, if the roads were really bad, we would actually drop down south and we would go through Albuquerque and then go up to Sacramento. It's much longer, but no snow, right?
Yeah.
And one day I pulled over on a exit and I just parked the truck and I saw this restaurant, all these like hippie people north of Santa Fe, by the Colorado border. And I'm like, what? Because this is the middle of nowhere, right, guys? Middle of nowhere. And then
Yeah.
you see a lot of like affluent people because there's a lot of nice cars. And, this is northern New Mexico.
And it looks like a hole in the wall, too.
Yeah. So I actually walked over there and I walk in and it's like a really fancy restaurant and everything.
Yeah.
The food smells awesome. It's like New Mexican food. And I, just was like, let me try it, right? I picked up some breakfast. I walked back to the truck. And what was so great about this area was like, people are like, hey man, you want to ride back to your truck? Just random people like, because, that's how it is up there, right? Like maybe hippies or whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, we go back to the truck and you wake up and there's this.
Yes.
And it was a good meal.
Exactly. It was like a little Christmas gift in the middle of summer or whenever it was. It was awesome.
So if you're in that area, definitely, try the food. You'll love it. But this stuff, thumbs up from both of us.
Definitely.
And that's a review. If you guys like what we're doing here, definitely check out
our YouTube channels in the links down below. We have several of them.
Yeah, guys. If you like what we're doing here, you're going to love
what we're doing over there.
Or maybe hate.
Maybe.
But
you won't know until you go check them out.
And before you go,
one really important thing. Give us a thumbs up because it really helps us when you do that. Bye.